Local government's closest to the people. It's a cliche, but it's true. The people that are on your local council are from your community, they're elected by their community, and they're making decisions after representation from their communities. And each council's different, whether it's a regional council or metropolitan council. We've got pretty diverse communities, and we've got the ability for us to be able to work in a productive way. I think people would be surprised just how much of their local community is delivered by councils. You look at the libraries, look at the parks, look at the playgrounds, look at some of the community activities which are driven and supported by council. From the very beginning of the COVID situation, local government has been working closely with state and federal government to make sure that firstly their communities are understood by those higher level of decision making, and also that councils are being responsive. COVID-19 has certainly tested our communities and it's tested our councils and challenged them to make sure that they're being responsive. Our local councils in South Australia have continued with their business, continued on delivering the services which their communities have asked for, have continued even with changing situations to make sure that in every way possible their playgrounds are available, their libraries are available, their parks are well maintained that people can use them in a socially distant and responsible way. Obviously our food and hospitality industries, and especially our tourism industry, has been hardest hit during this time of COVID-19. We've seen that all across the state. So councils have been working closely with those local businesses. They've been providing support to make sure that those businesses have got every measure in place to be able to open their doors back up again when they're allowed to do so. So some of the financial supports which councils have helped deliver are going to mean that these businesses are sustainable into the long term. Councils have identified projects which are in their 10-year long-term financial plan that they say with some incentives and partnerships in place we can bring these capital investments forward, we can make sure there's money which is stimulating our economy and bring some of these facilities into play that our communities have been asking for. There's hundreds of millions of dollars worth of projects which councils can help deliver. Local government have got the connections on the ground, they know the local contractors, they've got the expertise within their own workforce to be able to be on the ground and helping their communities get through this tough situation at the moment. There's really a great opportunity for us to work with state and federal government to be able to deliver some of these outcomes.